Whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money,
Dollar, dollar.
Dollar, 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 dollar. What's up, everybody? You think it's in a car? I'm really not in the car, though. I'm just got a seatbelt on because I'm in this new high-profile chair. It's like a simulator. I'm really in a simulator. You guys just don't know.
You got to give it. Yeah, you can't say Joe don't try, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not.
And as you can tell, we got Ponytail Costa today. I did not get a haircut. We got Ponytail Costa today. We got Joe in the car, man. We back to give y'all some more bets for the playoffs and some of these college football bets for the weekend that we got coming up, which the national championship is a week from today. We will cover that next Monday, but we will start to preview it today. Joe, Joe, what a weekend, man! What a weekend. I smacked a couple nice ones, bro. I'm not gonna lie, a couple nice parlays.
Yeah,
I was parlayed.
I will be giving you a shout out because you gave me that play Saturday morning. I did take two of those. I do know the other one did cover as well. Texas Tech. I did not take them though, but I did have Kansas and Mizzou. So that was pretty nice.
My ball knowledge was locked in on Saturday morning for college.
Shout out Casa because I took a separate parlay of my ball knowledge and it did not work out at all. But I made sure to separate it. Hey, Auburn has
Nah, bro, you know why Auburn lost, bro. Well, I'm be honest with you. Nah, Auburn didn't cover for different. Even if Broom was healthy, they weren't gonna cover. If I'm gonna tell you this, I watched that game. If Broom was healthy, they still weren't gonna cover.
No.
Because
they might
the
have
best.
Lost if Broom didn't get hurt.
Nah.
No, listen, hear me out. Because they got like a boost like after he got hurt. Like they came out hitting threes. Like they hit like 2 back-to-back threes when he got hurt, and then like it was a different ball game.
I guess, but I really just think Murray Boyles was the best player on the floor that night, and the at-home tax for the SEC is real. So there's nothing you can really do. I said at night. It was an afternoon game. It's like a 1 afternoon. But no, yeah, Auburn squeaks by and wins, ends up becoming the #1 team in the country in the AP poll. So congrats to Auburn. Shout out to them. But for NFL, man, I gotta give a shout out, man.
You should have to cover to be ranked #1.
Tennessee has been ranked #1 for how many weeks now?
Hey, I'm not saying that's a good one. Sorry, I'm trying to get the show retweeted real quick. I think they were frauds the whole time. And look, Florida beat them. Florida fraud checked them just like I figured they would.
No, but I have a couple homies I was working with. I sent you the parlay after it hit, bro. But I had a couple homies I was working with. We cooked up a little parlay, man. Lad McConkey, anytime touchdown score. Nico Collins, touchdown score. Derrick Henry, two touchdown score. Derrick Henry, Oh yeah, it's so weird how we had the same bets and we didn't realize after the fact.
I had Lad.
You had Lad and Nico, right?
Nico, and then I had George Pickens.
Oh yeah, and I remember Derrick Henry. We both told each other what we needed because we had separate slips, and we realized, oh yeah, we both have Lad and Nico. That's crazy. Okay, well then what do you need to hit? And you're like George Pickens, and you're like, well, what do you need to hit? And I'm like Derrick Henry 2 touchdowns. Surprisingly, Derrick Henry hits first.
Yeah, then I was like, all right, man, I mean that means you do that. Now I have a little GIF that I sent out.
Yeah.
It's not working, but it's gonna work. We might need a new one.
It was plus 1977, so that was a nice hit, bro. Nice.
Yeah, mine was 1400, but it would have been more if it was on a real book. But.
And then I did also hit that same Caps 3-way money line, plus 190. They were the underdogs to the Preds. I didn't really do too good yesterday, but when you have a day like Saturday, man, it don't really matter too much, bro.
My props weren't the best, but they were pretty good until Jalen Hurts took a knee. That fucked me.
Hey,
but I gotta say the Commanders last night, so that was good.
You know me, I'm a fan. I couldn't touch the game. I had to enjoy it as a fan, bro. We ain't won a playoff game in 20 years.
Bro.
We ain't won a playoff game in 20 years, man. 20 years. We ain't won a playoff game.
I had a
and
feeling, bro.
we
When I
finally,
have a feeling, I just go with it.
bro. You know they're making us go to Detroit now, bro.
Hey, who's got the ball first?
They're doing the national anthem right now. See, I
Uh,
got the two TVs on the other side. I can see it from where I do the showdown.
you have to
So,
be the one watching.
huh?
You got to be the one watching it until I get home.
I can peep it from. See, I flip TVs. I put the hockey game on the big TV because just for the record, I do tonight have Calgary Flames 3-way money line. Right now, you can get them at. Let me see what price you can get them. You can get them at 105. So I got them at 115 when I got them in the morning. It moved down to about 110. It's 1-1 right now with them and the Chicago Blackhawks. They're playing on the road. Dustin Wolf should be in net. Give me a second. Let's see. Let me go check that real quick. Because Dustin Wolf's like a difference maker for them when he's been playing goalie for them. Yeah, Dustin Wolf's in net, so I do like that play. And oh, the Flames are on the power play right now. Let me sneak in something here. Let's see. I'm trying to nah, but Joe's right though. When this game goes live, I think I might take Vikings. I might take the Vikings, man. I might.
Too close
I
for
think
me.
this. I think this is their bounce back because what happened? Remember when we were on the Rams that Thursday night game, like week 8? At least I was.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and because Sean McVay is like a killer in Thursday night games. I think this is when the Vikings get their get back and respond after how bad of a performance they had versus the Lions on Sunday night. Oh yeah, the Flames just scored. Holla. All right, so if y'all didn't listen to me on the Flames, you literally had 5 seconds. You had five
Oh, you took
seconds.
Calgary? I almost took Calgary. I should have
Yeah,
asked you.
I've been on Calgary. I took them at 8 a.m. It's my first thing I took today. The only thing I had for a long time. I do have a couple parlays for tonight, but there are kind of chase parlays. I will tell you this: if you want a lotto parlay, this I usually never give lottos. This is my lotto. Demarcus Robinson anytime touchdown score. I can't give the reasons because they're not really PC. I shouldn't be saying that, but just know if you seen why he was in the news the past week, he's scoring, man. He's scoring. Jalen
Marcus
Nate,
Robinson.
yeah. If you seen why he was in the news the past week, he's scoring, man. Jalen Naylor, dog. He has 7 touchdowns on the year for the Vikings. The Vikings, like once every couple of games, they scheme him up a route to go score in the red zone. I'm banking on that at the odds he was at. He was like plus 490 on it. So yeah, we're rocking with that. And I got it closed with Kyron over 11.5 receiving yards. He doesn't have as many in the past few weeks. However, Blake Corum was also getting more snaps. Blake Corum is injured now. I don't expect McVay to trust Ronnie Rivers as much in the playoff game as he was going to use probably Corum. So I do expect Kyron to get more work than he would in the passing game too tonight. Maybe a couple of dump offs. It's the playoffs. You got to expect type of stuff.
So, I like those plays, but I got some different plays. I got Jordan Addison and Cooper Kupp both to score a touchdown tonight. Parlay. That's what
I like the first one a lot more than the second one.
And I got Jordan Addison first touchdown scored tonight because I just got this weird feeling. And when I asked Costa today, he said the name. I made sure not to say the name. I was like, I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to tell him who I'm thinking. And then he said the name, and I'm like, all right. I'm going
Jordan
with
Addison's been on a hot streak in the red, and like he be getting the ball.
Didn't score last week, and he's really good at scoring the first touchdown. Because he always scores the first touchdown. Because I always have JJ to get a touchdown, and he's always not getting the first.
Oh yeah, Jefferson. Yeah, Justin Jefferson be getting hoed with his TDs. He's the guy.
If
20 to 20.
TJ gets it the first touchdown, that's okay too. Put a
He
half
doesn't have a
unit on
touchdown on the year, dog.
Yeah, but listen, it was the randomizer, and I did it twice, and it went to his name twice, so I had to do it. Second time I had to do it.
Dog.
I'm just telling you, bro. Dude, the randomizer is 3 for 5 this year, and if it hits again, it's on TJ.
Okay. But nah, we can review the rest of Wild Card Weekend while we're here. So
And I got a parlay too.
Oh, shoot it off. What you got?
All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, and Tyler Higbee, anytime touchdown scorer. I really like
Okay.
Tyler Higbee tonight. I think he's getting over receiving yards as well. He's in the parlay, 24.5. Cooper Kupp, over 50.5 receiving yards. I think that's kind of low for him. We'll see. Matthew Stafford, if over 245.5 passing yards. If all three of these guys do well, I think Puka Nakua will be doing well as well. And if all three of those wide receivers / tight ends do well, then of course Matthew Stafford's going to hit that 245. Seems pretty easy. Also, another bet that I do not have, but I like, is Sam Darnold over passing attempts, just because I think they're going to be playing from behind, and I think they'll be throwing a lot.
Okay. You
And
think the Rams are gonna be up?
And the AI has it up too.
You think the Rams are gonna be up?
Yeah, I think. Well, I think they're going back and forth. We'll see. There's going to be a lot of throwing. There's going to be a lot.
Vikings kicking off to the Rams.
Vikings kicking off to the Rams.
Yeah.
It's not good for the first touchdown, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I gotta hope either the Rams score or that they can try to get a good price on the Vikings. The thing is, the Vikings do get pressure. That's my point. So I kind of want you know what I mean?
You need that. You need them to score, yeah.
Yeah, at least do something. Because the Vikings, if they go score, the line's gonna change, or the price goes up. If the Rams even get to the 50 or the 60, let me see.
Rams score pretty quick, so that's worrisome.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
The Rams?
Yeah.
Not in the past couple of weeks, though. They've been sucking on offense.
Games I watch, they score pretty quick.
Oh, wow. They already passed the 50.
Yeah, bro.
Puka tax.
Puka, let's go.
Vikings minus 1.5 at minus 104. Ooh, this might be the price. Let me wait. Let me give him a chance to go farther.
Gotta be patient, brother.
But I'm feeling bad for you because if that's an indication that play, your first touchdown scorer might be in trouble, dog.
Oh, I know. You can't see my face. I'm worried as fuck, but
like it was the first play.
Like Higbee,
Stafford.
Tupper, I don't really care.
All right, then they just ran it with Kyron for a couple.
Yeah, that's fine. Tell me when they're in the
No,
red zone.
I got you. So while we're doing that, we can review the rest of the playoffs wildcard weekend. So the Texans and the Chargers, man. Whoo, we thought the Chargers were gonna do pretty good on that.
But I fell asleep.
We thought early in the week we thought the Chargers would be the matchup, but it flipped. It flipped late, and you told me, yeah. And like we should have saw it coming because that defensive matchup and Herbert's overrated in the playoffs. It's something you gotta take note of. It's happened twice now. He's overrated in the playoffs.
I think Texans might cover this weekend, but I don't think they win.
Oh, Higbee just caught a pass. They're in the red zone.
Let's go. How many yards? Like 30?
Nah, I think it was like 20 something maybe. I don't know. Oh, the Flames scored again. Woo!
Take that. Throw the Higbee again.
Oh, I think they're about to score. Oh wait, how many was that for? Well, that might have been for like 25.
Well, I got like 26, so.
That was about like 22, 21.
Oh, I got 24.5. It's 21.
They ran a screen to Puka.
That's okay. I got his yards.
It didn't go for nothing.
No, not okay.
Oh, you can watch Monday Night Football on FanDuel now? Since when they signed this deal? All right, throw the ball to DeMarcus Robinson.
No, Tyler Higbee.
He already got his chance. He got another chance right now for a couple yards.
Oh, he got another couple yards? All right, so that part
Yeah, he got 4 yards.
Yep, he already hit.
There you go. Tyler Higbee. Y'all didn't even have 5 minutes for that one. You know what we need now? That Demarcus Robinson.
Nah, we need a pick.
Hey, you doing too much. Too much peaching.
I knew they scored quick.
Oh, they called a
Motherfuckers.
timeout. They called a timeout. The Rams.
Oh, man. I might get home.
Yeah. All right. I'm keep getting distracted. I'm gonna try to wrap up these wild. Well, those wild card games are pretty straightforward. There's only one game that was close, and it was our game. Race hell, man. Left hand up. The Commanders, man. We're the only wild card team that showed up, man. We're the only wild card team that showed up. Packers didn't show up. The Chargers didn't show up. The Steelers didn't show up. The Broncos sure as hell didn't show up.
Weren't the
Like,
Texans underdogs?
yeah, they were.
They showed
The
up.
the the public were the number one. The Chargers were the number one team for the public.
Oh, okay. You're
You,
talking about
br-
color. My bad.
no, the Texans were the favorite. I mean, the Chargers were the favorite, but the public were also all over the Chargers. Both,
Yeah, I
bro.
tried to. I slept in, fucked up.
The Ravens absolutely. Oh, fourth down. Did he go to Higbee again? Oh my gosh, he went to Higbee again. He threw
Just
the
trying
ball
to
to
get
Higbee
that.
again.
Just trying to get that touchdown, bro.
No, it's 4th and 1, I think.
Well, that's
Yeah, it's
good.
4th and 1. Oh wait, Stafford, QB sneak right now.
That's not good.
Stafford, run this QB sneak.
Please don't.
No, they're going for it. You just might get a stop. Oh my God, Stafford got them to jump. Stafford got them to jump on 4th and 1.
I knew he was gonna get something. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these wild card games are too easy to wrap up. Hey, Josh Allen looked exquisite. Lamar Jackson, him, bro. We got a great matchup next Sunday, next week. I'm leaning with the Ravens, but we'll see. Oh, they're gonna hand it off to Kyron probably.
Of course.
Oh no! Oh, they ran play action. Kyron caught a touchdown. Kyron caught the touchdown.
Damn it. We ain't got Kyron. Shit.
I have him on a super looper parlay.
Damn
That's
it.
like a Percy.
First touchdown. Not hit.
First touchdown did not hit, unfortunately. But the Rams went straight down the field. So you know what that means? Vikings money line is plus 124.
That's what happens when you wait.
Huh?
That's what happens when you wait. You gotta be patient.
Just place Vikings money line with the boost at plus 162. I don't know how much defense will be played in this game.
No.
All right, so back to wrapping up these games. The Ravens and Steelers was a domination. The score did not look as bad as the game actually was. The Ravens physically handled that team from pillar to post.
Yeah, the Steelers tried to make a little comeback there, but it didn't work for them.
Yeah, the Bills and the Ravens handled their games. The Texans did as well. The Eagles didn't really handle it, but they were okay. They were okay. And then the Commanders, raise hell, left hand up. You know what we did. But no, the wild card round was pretty boring. Hopefully the divisional round's a lot more fun. Moving on though, we're getting a little bit early on it now, so The College Football National Championship is next Monday, a week from today. You got Ohio State, Notre Dame. You're going to be playing at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Now, everybody's on Ohio State, and Ohio State should win the game, to be quite honest with you. But I do notice that that spread is dropping. Notre Dame was at like a plus nine and a
Yeah,
half
the
underdog.
spread
Now
is
they're
dropping.
yeah, now it's at
Uh,
8.
It's a week, so who knows?
I mean, we're gonna talk about it more. We're gonna talk about it more over the next couple episodes, but it's a little preview. When the matchup is Ohio State's got the best roster in the sport. We all know this. And Notre Dame, the one thing that they have to their advantage is that defense is playing lights out, and they're playing hard for Marcus Freeman and Al Golden right now. They're playing so hard. So I still lean Ohio State just because at the end of the day, the talent level is just it's close, yes. And I think they played each other last year, and it was like a close game. But this Ohio State team is way different than the team from last year. They upgraded. Caleb Downs is probably the best defensive player in the country right now. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna be going top 5 next year. 10. You got Jack Sawyer's playing lights out. JTT who's been playing lights out. Tyleek Williams playing lights out. I just named 3 players on their line that are playing crazy. Their linebacking core is playing ridiculous. You got their DBs have been okay, kind of food, but their safeties are still really good. Hancock's been pretty good too, aggressive. So they got a lot of talent. Best running back duo in the country in Henderson and Junkins. I mean, Ohio State lose this game, they're gonna get laughed like they're gonna get made fun of by the national media for obvious reasons, because how big they are in terms of the playoff run that they went on. They've won every game by double digits, handling teams. So I can see this. This might be a bounce back game for Jeremiah Smith too, for sure. I think Joe's back.
Jeremiah Smith definitely needs a bounce back game, so I could see that happening for sure. Definitely taking him to get a touchdown and probably is over on receiving yards this time. AI did not have him going over on receiving yards last time, so
Okay.
AI's just
Okay.
right on that.
Vikings just got the ball back. Well, first. I hope KOC realizes this is not a game to try to run the ball. Oh my gosh, they sacked Darnold already. It's gonna be one of those nights, man. The script is out on Darnold, man. Just pressure him, get him out of there. The first true pass play drop back, they got beat already, dog.
Not
Jared
good.
Verse threw a O line into the ground. Come on. That is gross. And now they're just going to have to give up on the possession now, and they're probably just going to hand it off. Oh, no, they tried to throw it at least. Yeah, that's a bad start. Not Darnold, man. What the hell? Darnold, that's nasty work. Hey, for the record, remember I told you about Kyron, right?
Yeah,
He already got 11 receiving yards.
damn, that's probably his over.
Now he needs 25. He needs one more, so he might not get more for the rest of the game, probably. We need Naylor and we need Demarcus Robinson, man. Hey, shout out the Flames though. The main play that I have for today, man. They're up 3-1 right now. We love that. I saw there were sharps on the Oilers tonight versus the Kings. I didn't really want to touch that. The Oilers are a bad matchup for the Kings. They usually always beat them, and the Oilers are at home. But the Oilers are already up to minus 210 money line, so I'm good. I'm off that.
All right.
There's nothing crazy college basketball going on tonight. Let's see. Yeah, the fact that Rutgers is up on UCLA, good for them, bro. They need to win. Ooh, the lines for tomorrow night just came out. You guys are almost a 10-point favorite versus Ole Miss.
A little worrisome. I'm gonna get the money.
You're gonna win. I just don't know if you're gonna cover. You shouldn't be losing a road game, a home game to Ole Miss.
Yeah, 9.5. They'll cover.
They'll cover.
Yeah, they'll cover.
Okay. Hey, Auburn, Mississippi State is Broom's out, right?
Yeah. Did you see his ankle?
They said he's only out. It's non-surgical ankle sprain.
I don't believe him. I don't believe.
That's literally what the main reporters, like the national media,
I
reported.
know what they said, but I saw that foot. And that shit was dangling.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
All right, bro. We got conspiracy Joe now on the show.
What do you mean? Did you not see the foot?
I did, bro. It looked like it was dangling, but it was not dangling. It's just the way his shoe was looking. I watched it several times because I thought the same thing when I watched it the first time live. Then I watched it again numerous times. And you clearly see it's just the way his foot was going.
My goodness.
Hey, you think Kentucky's gonna handle A&M?
I'm not sure.
They play them home in Kentucky at Rupp. That's a huge advantage. One of the bigger home advantages in the country.
Kentucky will probably cover
It's 6.5.
7.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Florida minus an 11.5 at home versus Mizzou. I
One,
think they should cover something like that. Yeah, Florida's the type of team that would jump out on
2.
teams.
No, they won't.
You don't think Florida will cover?
No, I said Mississippi State.
Oh, you don't think Mississippi State will cover?
They don't have the money yet. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, versus Kentucky. I mean versus Auburn. Versus Auburn. No, yeah, that's a quick rundown of those games on that on
Thomas,
Tuesday.
he might cover. I don't know. They don't have the money.
Who? Who?
No, nobody.
Oh, okay.
Georgia Tech might. But look at that movement. That's a lot of movement.
Okay.
That's it. All the
The Rams are moving the ball quick. Rams are playing, moving the ball quick. Wow.
Yeah, I need that Higby touch. He's all
Jeez.
over Higby tonight.
What'd you say?
He's all over Higby tonight.
Yeah, man. That must be the matchup they got. That must be the matchup advantage they got.
Matthew Stafford 8 for 8, 98 yards one time. I'm throwing again. Higby. No, it's not. Parkinson or somebody.
You said what? Parkinson getting touches now?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
everybody.
it's. Did he just throw the ball to Demarcus Robinson? No, that's not even Demarcus Robinson. Bro, tell me what street got the super speed stream, bruh. This crazy parlay. parlay. It's almost time I start betting NBA again soon. I might have to.
Yeah, I think the props for is coming back soon. Almost did it.
I'm betting NHL like crazy again though. I'm betting all around. I didn't touch any yesterday because of the NFL, but I did bet the Caps on Saturday, like I already previously mentioned. On Thursday I hit the Columbus Blue Jackets, which I gave on the show, so I just want to give a shout out for that. And I did win the battle between Notre Dame and Penn State with Mr. Parlay Joe over here. Shout out to the
Yeah,
Fighting
I'm going
Irish.
on Notre Dame every single game this year. They've definitely proved me wrong.
The defense just holds strong when it needs to. Talk. I don't. They got crazy. The luck of the Irish is no joke.
The luck of the Irish here.
Oh, did they just fumble? Rams
Uh,
fumbled the ball and it didn't matter. They ran a screen to Higby.
They did fumble. Oh, did they get a touchdown?
Mm-mm. Higby crushed your prop. He probably doubled it by now. I need to throw the ball to Demarcus Robinson.
Come on, bro. Throw one more. You can get in that.
I need one. Also, I do need Stafford one rushing yard. So if I can get one QB sneak or two, so it can negate the kneels later, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, what's his?
They're in the red zone again. Sweet.
Flag on rain.
Oh, move them out the red zone. Hey, while we're here, bro, let me ask you this, bro. What do you think about the Commanders having to go to Detroit?
Y'all are fucked.
That's what everybody's saying.
You got your win though.
You know what I say to that?
Huh? Not enough.
Don't let don't let the game be close in the fourth quarter, man. The Lions better blow us out. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause if the game's in the close in the fourth quarter, I'm not taking no one over 5, man. You laugh, it's the truth, man. He's the best quarterback in the fourth quarter this year.
Come on, Puka. Catch the ball.
Who you taking in the fourth quarter this year? If it's a close game, tie game, you taking golf? You taking?
Anthony Rich.
All right, yeah, you on the. I'm gonna be nice and politically correct because we on the show, Joe. But you know what I was about to say. I was about to hit you with the parlay. I was about to hit you with the what's his name? Stephen A. Smith. Stay off the weed.
Words of Jeremy.
Yeah, the Vikings are. They might be in trouble.
All right, give Higby one more. Oh, that's fourth down.
They're kicking the field goal, man.
Damn
Man, you see how the when they kicked the field goal earlier? I mean, last night for us, bro, went off the doink off off the upright.
it. I did.
Man, we had the doink and went in. It wouldn't have happened if Dan. It wouldn't have went in if Dan Snyder was the owner, bruh. Come on, man. All right, man. I just need the Flames to clear me out for the day, bruh. What the heck? Did they already offer early cash out? What are they doing? No, did the Flames score again? No, it's still the end of the first period. Alright, okay. Because you know how sometimes they can block out of games depending on which app you use. They offer like early profit out or early payout. I mean, yeah, that's weird.
When do you think Will Levis will lose the Mayo commercials?
Oh yeah, he should, man. He's not gonna have a job next year. At least a starting job. He might be a backup somewhere.
They used to be on that progressive commercial for the backups. Whatever. Whoever does that.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett.
Colt McCoy, Josh Dobbs.
Nah, them commercials are funny.
I like those commercials. They got who was a white guy. Who was
Heineke? Nah.
no, it's not Alex.
Oh, I'm tripping. You know, it's almost time to. You know what time it start to really start covering, right? We got time today too, so I should better do it today instead of Thursday. You know what's coming up on Saturday night? UFC 311.
Who's fighting?
Islam Makhachev.
Let's go.
He's
Anybody?
fighting Arman Sarukian. To be honest with you, Islam's gonna win this fight, but his odds are kind of overrated at minus 400. It was a very close fight the first time they fought. So that's something I did want to take. I don't really have any like leans for that fight. The other fight that's interesting is the other title fight, Merab Dishvashvili, the guy who beat Sean O'Malley, versus Umar Nurmagomedov, Khabib's brother, and Nurmagomedov is minus 340, dog. As a contender, man, I don't like those odds, man. I kind of do lean. If I want to bet one, I'd bet Merab money line. But if that line moves closer to like even, then I would take Umar. If it stays at what it is now, I'd probably take Merab just for the odds. Just for the odds. My favorite pick of the fight, like of the whole card, is Renato Moicano versus Dariush. I love Moicano. He's around minus 130, minus 180, minus 170. He's one of my favorite picks, and he's on a good fight streak. He's climbing the ranks right now, climbing back up after. He's a journeyman, but this is a good solid fight for him. Now RDR is minus 125 versus Kevin Holland. RDR is coming from one. I think this is his third UFC fight. He's much more talented than Kevin Holland, but Kevin Holland got that UFC confidence. He'll go into octagon with anybody and everyone. So that's something you gotta take note of. But if you want like someone that's near even money, I think he's like almost even money's minus 120. I'd take RDR, Renner to Ritter. So those are a couple picks. Moicano and Renner to Ritter are the two I kind of like the most. If you want to chase with something like Marab, I guess. Everything else on the card, I probably wouldn't touch personally.
All right.
I know that was a little ramble, but those two specifically, I do like. We are Renner to Ritter and Renato Moicano. Should be the first two fights at the pay per view.
You're really trying to feed
They're trying to feed who?
Jones, Aaron Jones.
I don't know why they're trying to run on this team because you know what that means? O'Connell don't trust Sam Darnold and McCarthy starting next year.
Oh, 100% he started.
They're gonna, you know what they'll do if they're smart? They'll franchise tag Sam Darnold and trade him.
Yeah, they probably will.
I got one of the better GMs in the league in Kwesi, young African savant man. Proud of that man.
Addison catch.
Addison make a play.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, come on, Darnold. You need to make a play here, Darnold. Oh, you know what's funny? They got a SPG right now, FanDuel. They're trying to bait T.J. Hawkinson and Tyler Higbee to score a touchdown. Whoo! Justin Jefferson got cracked.
Crack day.
He got cracked. Nah, man, that safety came down crazy. That safety lowered the boom.
Damn.
Vikings just outside the red zone. You saw that hit?
Yeah.
Vikings are- the Vikings just outside the red zone almost. We need
And it
Darnold to hit a dot.
went like this.
What'd you say?
I said it didn't affect him. It got up and went like this. A little
Oh my
rasp.
gosh, he already got sacked again, dog.
Bro, Justin Jefferson knows the little rasp. Isn't that from
Man,
Little?
I hate this guy Darnold, dog. Oh, the Flames scored again.
God damn.
Flames are up 4-1, dog. I saw people were on the over, some sharps, bro. I didn't know they were just betting on the Flames themselves at this point because the Flames are doing the over by themselves.
I see that sack now.
Oh yeah, Darnold don't care, man. Oh, T.J. Hawkinson caught a ball for once.
Oh, was it a touchdown?
No,
It doesn't matter. For a touchdown. I just
they
need. I need 3 more catches. I have
throw the ball to Jalen Naylor. Oh, I actually see Jalen Naylor on the field. Never mind. Oh my gosh, dog. This is bad. Darnold don't care. I need him to throw a touchdown here. You know what one of my favorite other props was?
Huh.
Darnold over 1.5 TDs passing. I actually liked both of them. But it's one of my favorite lines in general whenever quarterbacks like Stafford or Darnold are at 1.5.
Aren't they nearly all?
Huh?
Aren't they like they've been at 1.5 a lot this year?
That's what I'm saying. In a playoff game like this, I like that line a lot. Uh, but yeah, let's start to wrap up here before we get out of here. I told you guys I like the Flames, but it was too late to grab them. The Oilers are not really good of value in my opinion. They should win today, but it's just they're minus 200. You can't really get any value out of that. I did place on the Vikings earlier. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, here's the thing: they're down 10-0 right now, but they are right outside the red zone. If they're able to get points on the board here, play some sort of defense for once in their lives, Brian Flores, and win the middle eight of halftime, then if they're able to win the middle eight, then I still like this bet. So I'm not too tripping on the Vikings just yet.
We need a Tyler Higbee touchdown, please, for the love of God.
And then I would love a Demarcus Robinson and Jalen Naylor's touchdowns too. Though those would be crazy, but highly unlikely. But it would be crazy. Yeah, that should be it for me, parlay. Anything else from you, Joe?
No, because the other bets were already gone.
All right, then that's the brother parlay.
That's Matt.
And we the Gritty Gamers, man. We will catch y'all on Thursday with another episode. I think it should only be about roughly 25 minutes ish, depending on give or take. I know we'll have Ringside Rant following after us, and the Stadium Ranters will be on before us. So it's a packed episode on Thursday. We're gonna have a couple options, so we'll enjoy it. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace out. Gritty Gamblers on top. Haven't heard that in a while, but Gritty Gamblers on top. Deuces.
Whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes